Auckland County is one of 88 counties in the U.S. state of Michigan. The state of county is Pontiac. It was founded in 1819. The county has an area of 2,350 square kilometers, of which 2,247 square kilometers are covered by land and 103 square kilometers by water. A population of 1,200,362 inhabitants and a population density of 535 inhabitants by square kilometers.
Hola, mi nombre es Mariana y voy a hablar sobre Michigan. Ubicada en el medio oeste de Estados Unidos, su capital Lansing está ubicada en el centro del estado, en los condados de Ingham y Eaton, y fue fundada en 1835, incorporada en 1859. Por lo tanto, la ciudad cuenta con atractivos como hoteles históricos y museos modernos. La ciudad más grande del estado de Detroit es famosa por ser la sede del sector automotriz estadounidense, que inspiró los murales de Diego Rivera en el Instituto de Artes de Detroit. Además, Michigan limita con 4 de los grandes lagos de América del Norte y tiene más de 11,000 lagos interiores espaciados por las penínsulas superior e inferior. Michigan tiene paisajes impresionantes alrededor de lagos, bosques densos, acantilados y dunas increíbles por todos lados. Los paisajes se complementan con los más diferentes tipos de ciudades.
The history of Auburn Hills began in 1821 as the town of Auburn, at what is today the corner of Auburn and Squirrel Roads. Situated on the Clinton River, it was named by Aaron Webster, the first settler. It was through his sawmill and gristmill that other settlers were attracted to Auburn. After the streets were laid out in 1826, Auburn River nearby Pontiac until the 1860, when it lost its prosperity. The town was renamed M in 1880, and it officially became Auburn Heights in 1919. Some years later, in 1983, Heights together become the city of Auburn Hills. In 1964, for the first time, the name Auburn Hills was used. The Oakland Community College named their campus, a former Nike Missouri base. Auburn Hills roughly follows the course of Interstate 75 and is home to a prosperous business community. In the early 1980s, Oakland University partnered with developers to create a technology and research park on unused land in Alnett. The Oakland Technology Park was approved by the city in 1985. Today, the city's many tech and office buildings cause its population to swell during the workday. Many areas of the city still have a rural atmosphere, but land is being developed fast.
Michigan tourist attractions. Michigan has several urban and natural attractions. It has surprising landscapes such as white sandy beaches, vibrantly colored forests, impressive lakes, as well as cliffs and dunes that provide beautiful views. In addition, Michigan has small, welcome cities and others that can stir your imagination. Some Michigan attractions are the Henry Ford Museum. The Henry Ford Museum is in Dearborn. It is a museum dedicated to preserving Henry Ford's legacy, featuring artifacts and exhibitions that tell the history of America's most revolutionary moments. Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lake Shore. The dunes in the region are over 56 kilometers long. There you can camp, go kayaking, participate in excursion, and much more. Detroit Institute of Arts. The Detroit Institute of Arts has 100 galleries to present a service of great artistic works, such as Diego Rivera, famous Detroit industry mural, as well as works by other artists such as Andy Arroyo and Edgar Degas.
Okay, let's talk about sports in Auburn Hills, Michigan. Starting with the Palace of Auburn Hills, which was a sport hall, home of the basketball teams NBA Detroit Pistons and the former WNBA Detroit Shock. Inaugurated in 1988 with $70 million spent on construction and demolished in July 2020. It had capacity for 22,000 spectators for sports like baseball and ice hockey, and 24,000 in artist concerts, being the largest arena in NBA. Michael Jackson performed there in 1988. Talking about the famous sports universities in the USA, the University of Michigan is 80% successful in the sport-oriented courses and is very competitive academically. Its football games attract more than 100,000 spectators, and 24 its former students were part of the last four Olympic teams in the United States. In addition, the region has major professional clubs in the city of Detroit in football, basketball, baseball, and ice hockey, which could mean hiring a student in the future. Regarding the professional scene, Detroit has the only four professional teams in the state. Detroit Lions, a male football team that participates in the National Football League. Detroit Tigers, a baseball team that disputes Major League Baseball. Detroit Pistons, the professional basketball team mentioned above. And Detroit Red Wings, a professional ice hockey team that plays the National Hockey League.